Het is live now.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Zach McKinstry now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Mize back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and in that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Ball one and a pitch inside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. On the ground, collected by Torres to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings through that. 0-2. And that just misses.
Really, especially with 2 strikes.
Back here in Detroit singing, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason, they won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
And the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Parker Meadows. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's down and away. In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it himself. One up, one down. Now the left fielder.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Right side. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday will hit next. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Riley Green. Inside. Ball one.
1-0.
And that's outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson finds his way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right field. Beavers. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
To the right side, and it gets by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Baez. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Cowser stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom 4, here's a speed threat, Parker Meadows. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance. Talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Here comes Torque to the plate. Number 49 taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back at the plate. Kobe Mayo.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even...
Oh, that got him on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Slings to first in time. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. High fly ball out to left field. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
About the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beavers puts it away. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And that is out of play. Throw over to first. On a line out towards center. Kowser makes the grab. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy number 56. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
These Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's too low. Now 1 and 2.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1. No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. They say you win. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now, Gleyber Torres. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Popped up. Westberg. And that ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, and Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid.
Oh, diving stop. Nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Called strike right there. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Booyah! And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hannafy, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That one ripped. That's back there. Bang! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-1. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Sneaks through, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Bang! Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 10-1. And here is Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Up and in, 1-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Hayes Stroud.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Dingler, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one down the line and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the third out.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo. Hannafy back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for number 56. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still Bottom of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. One down. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Lined into right. Beavers hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And misses inside. Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. And the Orioles down to their final out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still there.
And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one. 10-1.
Yeah, good game, man. I need about 15 minutes. I'm waiting, my brother gonna bring me something past. But I'll hit it, but we can get in about 15 minutes. All right.